What's going on, people? I'm going to wait a few minutes for people to come in. I'm sure a lot of people are going to come in with questions. I got all the answers. I'm a little upset, so please forgive me if I have a little bit of an attitude. I promise I mean no. I'm just in a bad mood. Not in a very good mood today. I haven't been feeling good. I'm so tired of the nonsense, the lies, the bullshit. Every day is something new. Every day is something new. You know? Every day is something new. Hey, Fangirl98, Mid Ohio, what's going on? I just broke my other fucking phone, man. So freaking upset. Phone went flying. I'm really upset. The way they're treating Lulu, the way they're treating me. When they come to find out who the real people are, and they're gonna know which ones are the trolls when it happens. You know? I'm trying to get Lulu up here. She's obviously upset. Something happened over on Glenn's. I missed it. You know, we come on here. First off, I'm going to say I'm an auditor. You come on here and you meet people and you get to know them. You get to know which ones are the bad people, which ones are the good people, which ones are doing it for just clicks and views, which ones are just looking for fame, which ones are looking for problems. You stick for certain people, you stick up for certain people, and you expect that kind of respect back. At least I thought. And I'm going to say that since I've been in this community, just this one, I'm not talking about true crime community, I'm talking about the tarot community, just this community. I've met some good people along the way. Hey, Pepperoni. Hey, Fangirl. Just have an early night. It's another day tomorrow. You going to bed, Fangirl? Love you too, Bama. You know, you meet a lot of good people and you trust that the same level of trust and respect that you give the person, they're going to give you back. And I noticed that in this community, it's either you're with them or you're against them. There's no in between. And I'm going to let the cat out of the box because obviously I'm upset because of what happened on Brian's. So imagine I wake up, I'm listening to his story, I'm listening to him babble on, and then realize that the person he's talking about is me. Mind you, yesterday I had a 4-hour panel. I threw up during the panel because, as everybody knows, I have a kidney transplant that's failing, and the toxins they build up, and as they build up during the day, I throw up, and I can't gain weight because everything I throw back up, right? So after my 4-hour panel, I get a text. I had went to bed. I thought I was on an appointment, but I realized I thought back, and I realized that I was at I was sleeping. It was about 7:30, and I get a text from Brian, and he asks me let me see exactly what he asked me. He sent me a text saying something about 44 people, and I had no idea what the hell he was talking about. He said, 3 minutes later, and she can't answer, right? Think she was just mad I had 44 people on. And I text him back 5 minutes later at 8:24. It says, not sure what you're talking about. Are you live? He texts back and says, hey, did you call me? I said, no. Are you okay? He says, yep. I said, I did a show today. I'm coming. Give me for a few minutes. Now, I fell back to sleep. By the time I woke up, his show was over. It sounds like an innocent enough conversation. If I was calling him to knock him off his live, like he said, I would say that it looks innocent enough. And a lot of people say, oh, there's pull an ad to change numbers and all this other crap. Who knows how they did it, but I didn't do it. I looked back on my phone call log. There was literally no missed calls, no outgoing calls to Brian other than the one that he did, that I called him and we spoke for 28 minutes, and he helped me on my channel. He helped me do my commercials. Now, why in the freaking hell what reason, let's just say I had a reason. What reason can anyone come up with that I would want to boot him off his live, which was probably nothing important, him babbling. It was probably who knows how many people, who cares? However many people he had on there. But what the hell reason would I have had to boot him off his channel? I already had a 4-hour show. No reason for that. Like, for what? Was I going back online? No, I already had a 4-hour show, 3-hour show. I sure as hell wasn't interested in going up again. And I wasn't jealous because he had 44 people, because, hey, I like when there's 44 people. That's cool. That means he's having a good show. It means there's either drama or there's something, or trolls are having fun in there. I don't care. Why the hell would I care? No, it doesn't matter. I am just clearing my name. I know for a fact I don't swear on my mother. I don't swear on my kids. And I swear on everything I fucking love that I didn't do it. And the worst thing is to get accused of something that you didn't do. I have a brother who's done almost 25 years, 30 years in jail so far, 22 years, since the age of 15, because he didn't do something and they didn't believe him. And we didn't have $1 million to bail him out. He got arrested in 1995 and he's still in there. Okay. So I live my life. I try to live it the best I can, without lies, without games. The people that know me, they know what I went through. And I wouldn't be such a piece of shit. At least not the piece of shit that they're trying to make me out to be. All right. Well, I think that's about the only thing I'm going to say about this. Just, I didn't do it. You can believe me. You don't have to believe me. I know I didn't do it. I don't know. Don't know what to say. I do know that whoever did it, good job. I give you props. But watch your back, because when I find you, you ain't going to like it. Anybody want to grab that link and come up? Come talk to me? Yeah, cacique. That's what it's been about this whole time. Trolls trying to break people apart, but they got what they wanted. They wanted the Puerto Ricans out of that channel. They got it. We out. At least I am. They can go on with that shit. I'm all set. Thank you, my Beagles. There's no reason for it, literally. And him, being that we know each other, like literally, we've met. So he should have done this off channel, but just like everybody else, it's got to be online for everybody to know. And, hey, Mid, how are you? How are you?
Right. So why do I hear a
Hi.
beautiful girl with tears to her voice? You're too pretty to be
Huh?
that upset.
I didn't
I
hear
said
you.
you're too
What?
pretty to let people upset you like that.
Oh, I know. And like I said, the worst thing is to be accused of something you didn't do. You know, had I done it, fuck it. Just like people, they've been blocking people with my name. I try to tell them it's not me, it's not me, it's not me. And look how far they went. It sucks. When they got it in for you, they got it in for you.
Who's
So yeah,
doing
it
what?
upsets me. Huh?
What did I miss? It seems like I missed something.
Somebody called Brian with my name. It says Jackie Good Citizen. It says my name, but on my phone, there's no log of any calls going in and out other than the one that I made yesterday that I spoke to him. And we talked on the phone and he helped me with my channel. There's no other missed calls or outgoing calls. But he accused me of doing it and among other things. So,
People are just bored with their own lives. I mean, they must be miserable about something in their lives for them to be so jerks. Or find something to
it's
make a problem
jealousy.
about when they be.
It's jealousy because I feel that the other day that we had that little discussion up there and Brian had our backs and he had mine and Lulu's back and they were really pissed off. You can tell they were really pissed off that he was taking our backs and all of a sudden now this shows up. It's funny because the day before that all that happened that they took my wrench away the first time, the very next day they took away my rent, they gave me back my wrench and they went and they blocked somebody else in my name. This time they waited 2 days to play this bullshit. I mean, they're dragging my name through the mud. First, it was me blocking people, and then I'm a freaking whore. I had threesomes. I've slept with this one, that one, and the other. Like, I don't even know any of these freaking people. I don't care to.
Did what would it matter? You're a grown woman. It's your damn choice.
Right, but even if I wasn't, like, even if I was screwing Tom, Dick, and freaking Harry, who gives a shit? But I'm not. It's
They
disgusting.
just
It's
have going
disgusting.
on wrong in their lives.
They don't got nothing
I don't
better to
know,
do.
but there's just too much stupid drama going on.
Yeah, and that's not what this fucking community is about. Talk about fucking the
Hello, Miss
auditors. They
Beautiful
don't even
Jackie.
talk that. Hi, Mr. Glenn. How are you?
Doing good.
Hey, Glenn.
I'm doing good. Hello, Miss Mid. How you doing, Miss Jackie?
I'm okay. I'm better.
Yeah, I heard what Brian did to you, in Lula, and
Yeah.
I think that is wrong. And I want to let you know, you and Lula more than welcome to come in my stream. And Brian, I want to let you know now, Brian didn't have no right did what he did.
That's all right. He's believing only what he's got evidence of, or so he thinks. But he should have known better. He should have trusted us, and he doesn't. So it
Yeah.
doesn't
It's not
matter.
hard to change some things in this.
Well, you know. Well, the thing about it,
I mean,
what he should have done, and he did me, what I was doing, no, I would no not did what he did in the first place, I would have called you, say, can I ask you a question? Then ask you to see, you made a mistake, calling 3 times and whatever. See, Brian didn't do that, and that's why I think it's wrong what Brian did.
Yeah, definitely. You should have kept it out of the freaking media, like everything else. Everything's got to be a fucking show. Everything's got to be online. Everything's a fucking click and view. Like, if anything, he's gonna lose people because, I mean, if he couldn't accept an apology from a person that clearly is telling you the truth, then what kind of fucking person are you? Like, I always stuck up for him, and I always say the best about him, and he couldn't even give me the same fucking respect. At that point, I don't need it. Now I know who has my back.
Well, the thing about it, I respect you, and I want to tell you now, I think you got a lot more friends than what Brian got.
He got what?
I think you got more what Brian got.
You're breaking up, my dear.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What'd you say? Say it again.
Okay, is this better?
Yeah, much.
Okay. Yeah, I was just saying you got more friends than what Brian does.
Oh, I know. He should have just asked, The same way he texted me and said, "Hey, did you do it?" You should have left it like that. I mean, what? Obviously, I didn't do it. I said, who the hell is gonna prank call him and then go back online? It's stupid, but it's whatever.
Well, me, Jackie, I heard people doing that.
Hey, Greg.
Hacking people following, prank calling people like that.
Yeah, I heard there's an app, and I looked it up because I've never heard of such an app. And there really is an app. I mean, there's a fucking app for anything nowadays.
Oh, I got a bunch of apps for call spoofers.
No.
Huh?
Girl, are you stalking me?
I mean, you gotta be a real fucking lowlife to do that.
Oh, I do it to catch scammers. I just do it to mess with scammers. The IRS, Social Security people.
Mm-hmm.
I just do that to mess with them.
It's horrible.
What?
Just that somebody would do that, not you. I'm just saying that they
even
have a fucking app for that.
I use it for good.
No,
and wasting their time in India. So,
I've seen some of the videos for things like that. It gets funny as hell.
Oh, you should have seen the responses I had today.
From what?
Oh, I heard,
I've seen some of the videos on YouTube about people who are scammers.
It is so fun. I'm actually watching scam baiting right now on my TV. Trilogy Media.
Wow.
So, yeah. So
I mean,
that's what I like to do. I just like to waste their time as much as possible, and I get I get petty.
As to do it for that reason, yeah, but still, just to do it to be a dick,
Oh. But
hey, Goog.
What the hell do you want, Glenn? What the fuck?
Okay, little stalker, you better be careful. I'm come get you.
Yo, I don't think so. I'll kick your ass. I'll beat your ass with my headphones.
I'll lay the smack down on you.
I'll beat your ass with my headphones. You see these? I'll beat your ass with this headband. Headband right there.
Only thing I gotta say is just bring it.
There, I'll beat your ass over the internet. Look at that. That's how you fight. I'm kicking everybody's ass.
Nice.
Hey.
I'm just fine.
MJ, thank you. Rancid,
Yeah.
there are tons of panels you are welcome and loved on. Thank you, my two Beagles.
Yeah,
No one
you're
believed
welcome
him.
on mine too.
Yeah, I'm not going back. Thank you, Cacique.
Yeah, me Jackie. Anytime when I go live, you like I say, you and Louie more welcome come on my panel anytime you want to.
Yeah, thank you. I know I was trying to talk to Lulu. She's very upset. She doesn't even want to come on here.
Yeah,
Mm.
And
yeah.
it's true. She says it's true. She
It,
has enough depression in her life. I have enough depression in our lives to be treated this way. You know?
yeah. Well, thing about it, why he went after Louie in the first place, and it's mystery to me. No, you and Louie ain't done nothing to him, to Brian. Anything wrong to Brian. Y'all supported him for him to treat y'all like that? No.
That's because he's got the
And
trolls whispering in his ear, and he's letting them. He's believing everything they say. Right now, they're happy. They're cheering it on. They got their way. It's all good. But when shit hits the fan and it comes down to it, we're gonna see who's gonna be standing with him. We're gonna
yep.
see who stands with him, because they're the first ones to burn him all the time.
Well, I want to put it like this. Them so-called, them trolls that he so-called friend his, gonna turn their back on him quicker than what you and Lulu did. Well,
Yeah,
you and Lulu ain't done nothing to him wrong.
yeah, exactly. Joe Cool, how are you? We've defended him
Hello, Joe
everywhere.
Cool.
Everywhere we go, we defend him. For him to treat us the
Yeah.
way he did, with no fucking respect, and sit there and make a whole fucking video talking shit when he knew. They're talking about this video that came out a year ago on where I was trying to catch a troll, and I purposely put my video on as if it was still taping and I didn't know, and I was talking shit. And let me say, they're blaming Lulu was on the other end. Let's just say it was Lulu or wasn't Lulu. No one heard the other side of my conversation because it was a one-sided conversation. I was talking to someone. It wasn't, you couldn't hear the second person talking. So they can't say
Uh,
he heard that other person talking because maybe it was Lulu, maybe it wasn't.
Well,
She's
me,
not the only
Jackie, way
person I
I
know
look
that speaks
about
Spanish.
that, me, Jackie, it ain't nobody business who you talking to that day. Okay?
Yeah.
No, that your business who you talking to. And Brian don't like it. Well, Brian can go kick what?
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, he's upset because of the things they said to him, and that's what it is. But like I said, when the truth hits and it's time for someone to stand by him, let's see who's gonna stand by him, because me and Lulu, we're always defending him. We're always fucking defending him everywhere we go. You don't hear AFA talking or defending him anywhere. You don't hear them fucking making videos and say, hey, add him to your channel
Hey,
or
Joe Cool.
none of that shit.
Hey guys.
What's up, Joe Cool?
Hey baby.
How are you?
Um, Lulu getting a hard time. That's why she's not here.
Yeah, she's having a hard
Yeah.
time. She's okay. She's all right. She's
Can you?
coming in a little bit. She's upset.
I was gonna ask you if you can call and ask her to come here. I don't think I have a number.
Hold on. Let me see.
But yeah, you know, when I saw that what Brian did, No, that kind of upset me because, Jackie, I ain't never heard you, I ain't never heard Lulu say anything bad about Brian.
Not only
Okay?
that, Glenn. Not only that. When it was a room full of us talking about how shitty Brian was, including me, me and Lulu are really tight. And she stuck up for Brian in that hostile room. That never happens. And I told her, very
Yeah.
good. I disagree with you. I think Brian's a lousy so and so, but I admire you sticking up for your friend. When I'm taking heat, I don't see my friends jump up on panel and defend me. That took
Right.
courage, what she does.
And, I agree with you, Joey, and with Brian, even what he did today to prove how piece of shit he is.
What happened today?
No matter how you say it, and hell, he tapped me behind my back without me knowing about it.
What happened today, Glenn? What happened today? He went in on Lulu and Jackie today.
Yep, and
No.
he went off on me, and more I say it, more I think about it, who in the hell does that shit?
Yeah.
Throw their best supporter under the bus like that, knowing damn well Jackie and Lulu ain't done shit to him.
Yeah. I didn't see it, but I don't know. Maybe I'll check it out.
Hey, Dios Conde.
No,
¿Cómo estás?
in my opinion, Brian ought to be ashamed of himself.
I don't know if
Yeah.
he has that ability.
Hmm. It's whatever. It's over. It's done. I just wish he would have trusted us. He didn't. So it's over.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna back talk him, because I didn't have nothing bad to say. I
You
just wish he would
pimp.
have trusted me
You
like
pimp.
we trusted him.
You pimp.
I'm not gonna start a panel and just backlash, because yesterday I had no problem with him.
Good girl.
And that's why I respect you.
Good girl.
You know me, Jackie.
Wait.
That's what I like about you most. It don't matter what the situation is. You ain't never done anything to. You ain't never done anything to him. You ain't never
Or
said
any,
anything bad. You ain't never started about that.
not just him.
No, I'm
I don't
just
hear Lulu.
upset.
I don't hear
I'm
Lulu
just
talk back.
upset. I'm upset with, I'm upset that Lulu, that he's got me so upset. He's got Lulu so upset. I mean, the same amount of respect that we gave him. I mean, literally, everywhere we gone, the minute they raise his voice, we either leave or we defend them to the end.
Yeah.
Like fucking Chucky, defending Chucky. We know he's bad. We know he's doing shit that's wrong, but he's still our friend, and we care for him. We don't want to hear this shit.
Is that really Miss Mid?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I
Yeah.
fucking love your husband.
Yeah. So do I most days.
All right. Good to see you. Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Whatever. Like I said, the only thing that hurts more is being accused of something that you didn't do. I know from experience. I know someone. Like I said, my brother's been in jail for how many years because they didn't believe him.
Yeah.
So
Well,
it bothers.
thing about it, me, Jackie, what kind of got me curious? I made what you can do with your own cell phone.
Yeah.
And Brian don't strike me as that kind of person. He might play dumb with people, but I don't think he ain't really that damn, that dumb. And which why I
For a
say
minute.
that because you can actually sit there and put a name, on your phone and say and made it look like that person called him that many times,
Right, and for a
like he
minute there,
did
I
you today.
apologized. like for a minute there, I truly apologized from my heart. I was like, listen, if my phone did it, I'm sorry. You know how your phone, sometimes if that was the last number, it'll dial, and if something's against it or the phone's against something, it would dial.
Yeah,
I
we all
literally
know
said,
what a butt dial is. So
yeah,
that what
if,
started
Work.
this? Is that what
right,
started this?
yes, yes. He said
Yeah.
that I butt dialed him 3 times knowing he was online, and I was jealous because he had 44 people on there. It was like,
Wow.
I just had a fucking show for 4 hours. What would have been my reason?
Yeah.
You
Interesting.
know, he should
Yeah.
have, and he did. He asked me, and that should have been it because I'm like innocently asking, okay, you're live. I'll be there in a few minutes. Like,
Right.
why the like what? I'm not a child to be playing these fucking kid games. This is teenage games, you know, high school games.
Reminds me
He's
of that shit with No Name. No Name was live, and he called No Name, and No Name didn't kill alive, and he gave him shit for a day or two before he was
yeah,
like,
I
okay,
remember.
yeah, before he was like, okay, my bad, maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe it wasn't his fault, but everybody like, nigga, ain't nobody gonna jump off a live because they get a phone call.
Right. I mean,
Eh,
and
eh,
I said if it was by a mistake, I'm truly sorry. But then I went back and looked at my call log from Messenger and my call log from my phone, and there's nothing in or out for his number other than yesterday when I spoke to him and we were on the phone. He was helping me with the commercials, putting commercials on my show. Now he just helped me. Why the hell would I do that to him?
I
I
don't
don't
think
I don't bite the hand that feeds me, like helps me, you know? Like
I'm
why?
learning that he might be one of the personalities that I'm seeing a lot of now fucking around on the internet where their feelings run them. If right and wrong doesn't matter, not why he's emotional. When he calms down, he'll be like, yeah, you know, Joe, you had a good point. But when he's mad, fuck you, Joe, go sell drugs to children and abuse
Yeah.
people and all that evil shit.
Mhm.
Maybe he got emotional and you don't matter either when he's emotional. Shit, it's not logical that only you and Lulu were gonna be spared from his wrath. At some point, he'd have
eh.
turned tail, and he did.
Well, you
Hi,
know, Joe,
Lulu.
I agree with you there. I will agree with you there. No, I hate to bring this up. No, I
I'm
ain't never
sorry,
seen
Lulu.
Twitter Sugar throwing anybody on a bus. I ain't never seen Joe Coy throw anybody on a bus.
All right.
No, I ain't seen mid Ohio and Miss Me throw anybody on a bus. No, everybody that friends with is very few and blind one on that does that.
I don't even do that to people who aren't my friends. My enemies and people, I don't call them enemies. I don't got no real enemies. But people who hate me and attack me and make shit about them, I don't throw them under the bus. I don't, I don't fucking do the shit like Jackie talking about. I don't go live and call out niggas' names in my shit. And God
Mhm.
knows, Rebel just was said, you hope I get killed like fucking George Floyd and all that bullshit. I didn't even, everybody was like, who does that? They wanted to attack his ass. I wouldn't even give him his name.
Hmm.
And see, right now, me and Joe might have problems. We might not. We might
Right.
disagree. We might agree with some stuff.
Right, but Glenn does not have to worry about me attacking him. If we have an argument, the same day, I'm going to be okay with you. But you're not going to wake up to me making a stream with your name in it, and
Y-
talking about personal business. And Glenn, to his credit, he's not that guy either.
Yeah. Well, you see, Joe, no, I agree with you. You, thing about it where I get that, yeah, me, I ain't playing with Brian because simple fact is what he did to me.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
No, the simple fact he went behind my back and called me retarded. And I caught him saying that before.
Right, right.
That's horrible.
Yeah. And instead of saying, you know what, I shouldn't have said it, I apologize. I'm sure he doubled down and put on a show.
Of course.
Of course.
And and even that, even shit like that. If we're on his live and he starts calling people retarded, me and Lulu, we've either gotten off the panel, gone down to the chat, or just left altogether. We don't sit there and laugh with him or none of that. It's
Right.
inappropriate. You
Agreed.
know, we're
Agreed.
Eh,
not.
eh,
We can't do. We can't. we can't. What is it? What I'm looking to say? Like we can't stop. He's a grown ass man. We're not in charge of his mouth, and his mouth says whatever it says at the moment it says it. He doesn't think. He doesn't have a filter sometimes.
Right.
But we don't sit there and cool him on that. We're out of there. We leave. And guilty by association, so be it. That's what they say. But it's not like that at all. At all.
Hold on.
Well, it just tears me up that see Brian do that to me Jackie, and it tears me up even more that he did that to Miss Lola. Knowing well, no, y'all took, both of y'all took a lot of heat over a lot of stuff that y'all didn't want to get involved with. And here Brian sitting there throwing y'all on the bus.
I'm gonna have to go watch that shit.
He said quick and views.
Yeah, for clicks and views. I'm gonna have to go see how he did.
Then all of a sudden he has 44 people. Of course, you're looking for drama.
Yeah.
The same people that, they're sitting there the day before. It was like they were rooting him on.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, it's like,
the same cats that were there for you and your friends when all of you guys were helping out, now they're attacking you, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
The same cats who you
up?
side by all the time in chat. And Weather Storms with, man, what's good? I was just bumping your girl, man.
What's up, Joe?
I was just getting a number, Joe. You can't give me 3 more minutes and come back on?
Yeah,
Hi, Lupita.
Hey, good to see you. Hey, baby.
Hello, Lulu.
Hey, Lulu.
Yeah, we already gave you our number, Joe. You didn't want to see us.
You okay, Lulu?
Yeah, I just wanted to come up and say something.
Okay, don't go nowhere.
I am so pissed,
baby.
I am so pissed off because I didn't do anything. And I come on here because after my mom passed away, I came on here to make friends.
Oh, sorry to hear about that, Lulu.
And to get away from all this. And they've made it worse for no fucking reason because I'm so good to everybody.
I'm sorry. Oh, it's okay. It's okay, baby. Listen, Lulu, you still got me and Jackie, man. Fuck them niggas.
Right? Fuck them.
Right? We ain't going nowhere. You still a god to us. Fuck them.
It's just the point, Joe. You gotta understand, like, we stood up for him, like, everywhere. Everywhere.
I know.
For him to be like that, that was wrong. That hurt.
I didn't see it. I'll look, though. I'll go back and look.
Well, what he did today, that below the belt, okay? I know how Lulu feels losing a loved one. I lost my dad, okay? Back in 2010. And I lost my brother in 2015. And I know how Lulu feels losing a loved one. And boy, Brian did what he did. I don't got no remorse for Brian.
I can't because he's making 2 people cry and upset over nothing.
Brian isn't a good person. So I mean, we all know he's up here for clicks and views, and it's sad because in the end, we know Brian on the personal level wouldn't do that, but Brian on the YouTube would do that. So
was well said. Dope.
That's the most fucked up part about it is we all know deep down Brian's not really like that, but he's up there for clicks and fucking views anymore, and it's getting bullshit.
You know what? I've talked to him away from the internet.
He's totally different.
He is, and he tells me at least when we communicated then that this was. I hope I'm not like divulging his business. I don't talk people's personal shit. I hope and this was behind the scenes. but I hope this doesn't hurt it in any way. But when I was asking him to remove the strike from, I think it was Paulie, I don't remember who, but he was like, "Hey Joe, I totally planned on doing that. I was already gonna do it, but you know how my audience is. I'm gonna get crucified, so I got to drag it out a bit, man. But I've already put in the paperwork and to push the buttons or whatever to get it done." He was so fucking human. Someone's asking for a link. Give me a second.
Miss Med's mic started to mess up, so she got down. But
Uh,
no, I mean, in the end, that's what makes it such a shocker to Lulu and Jackie and stuff is they were able to get to know Brian on that personal level, and now it hurts them 10 times as much, just because it's a backstab. It's really a knife in the back for Brian to these guys.
You
I
know, Mid,
honestly,
I agree with you, and
I saw it coming months ago from them, so that's why I went ahead and left, and I said I wasn't part of the shit no more. But
oh,
That's why
they're
everybody leaves.
they're just
Mike
falling down the
Taylor,
list.
Paulie, everybody. That's why they leave.
wow.
I'm up here to smile. I'm up here to laugh. I'm up here to have fun. I don't want
Insight,
to
let's
listen
not
to
overlook
bullshit.
that, bro. Let's not overlook that. Your best quality is your insight. Let's not overlook that shit.
Well, yeah, but you know what I'm saying, Joe. I'm
yeah,
not up here. I don't like
Yo,
starting drama. I don't like being
stressing
in the
and
middle of
drama.
drama. Yep, stressing on it. None of that.
None of you cats, man. Lulu or Jackie don't do the drama shit either. And to me, they're remarkable at it because I went by Brian's one time. I think it was Brian's. I could be wrong, but they were getting shit. And where I would have been, well, nigga, you the one. And motherfucker, I'd have been doing that. They were talking in the same tone that they're talking now. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like, well, I disagree with you. No, I've never done such a thing. They remained women, even under all that shit, man. So, yeah, they do fuck.
Because that's what we are. We're adults. We know how to talk.
Okay,
You
damn,
know,
you got a hot
Hey,
that's
date?
what
Mid.
they don't like. They don't
You
like
got
the
a hot,
truth.
you got a hot date, KY? Holy fuck, you look good.
Thank
Well,
you. Thank you.
look,
Nope.
KY.
Wife's still in the hospital, so.
I'm gonna text you in a minute, KY.
All right.
You look good though, bro.
Yeah.
I'm rolling up, so my attention is divided. I've been out of town for like 9 days. I got in last night and I just slept all night and all day, and now I got to weed up again and get my weed back in my system. So
It's not letting
I
me
saw you.
change.
Uh,
there you
There
go.
we go. There we go.
I think I got some of that weed in my eye or something. Yeah, I'm rolling up. I'm not ignoring you cats.
No, you're good, Joe. I was just doing the same thing.
All right.
But no, Jackie and Lulu and everybody else that's got the knives in the backs. It's not okay. I mean, it's shitty, but that just means there at some point you yourself have to click that block button. Don't let them block you. You go ahead and take the step to block them yourself. Don't let
Yeah,
them
I'm
troll
listening
you.
to 'em.
If it's a continuous thing, if it's a revolving door, like last month they were talking shit. They're talking shit again this month. It's gonna 4 or 5 more weeks. They're gonna talk some more shit. So you
and
might as
and
well just block them and move on. I
and Shelly,
understand it. It was extremely hard for me to move on from that all those channels because I was so used to going on to them.
Yeah.
But you don't see me on them with any stock accounts or anything anymore. I don't
hey,
need to be there. It's not good for me. I don't want to be upset.
hey, Mid, and that
Right?
it made me think of Shelly really hard when you said that. She should have took her strength because she got abused over there a long time. I don't know if she still go over there, but it would have been dope if she followed your advice and blocked them before it got so bad, where they're blocking her and putting her in the basement and making her look bad. Had she saw it coming and had the strength just to leave those fucks alone, yeah, she could have followed your advice. That's what you made me think of. Was poor
Yeah.
Shelly getting abused
Oh,
over
I
there.
don't. I don't. Once I'm thrown out, I don't go back. I'm not Shelly. Forget that. They only throw me out once. I'm good.
Yep.
You won't. I won't give you a second chance.
Hello, Glenn. Hello, everybody in chat.
It's okay,
Thank
Wayne.
you for
I
bringing up
do
Well,
the
you
expect an apology,
know,
though.
You'll
well,
realize
Jackie, you
something,
know, thing
Jackie,
like
though.
me,
You'll realize them guys have a lot and a lot of ears that listen like they. It's like music. Their voices are like music to their ears, and
Yeah.
you'll get dropped off of a lot of places. So
I expect the same way he made a video defaming me, he makes a video apologizing to me when he finds out the truth. If he has the balls to do that.
I doubt that. I haven't seen him make many apology vids, and I've seen him slam niggas every day, three
Yeah,
times a day.
of course. Well, like I
you
said,
know,
if
Joe,
when he
I agree
realizes
with
it
you.
was fake, I expect an apology. And if not, then oh well, you know. I'm not going back. I'm not dumb.
yeah,
All
it's
right.
just not worth it.
The hell no.
And the way I've looked at it, I dropped off. You know what happened to me, Jackie. I dropped off two people and like 50 or 60 fucking sat there and started trying to troll and talk shit.
No, I didn't know that, man.
Cheese nip. Now's not the time. Go fuck yourself. How about that, cheese nip? Go find somewhere to go. Find a
Yeah,
hole in the wall or something.
Chuck won't even talk to me now, Joe.
You say who, Chuck?
Yep. Didn't
No.
Oh, you
he
talking
just
about Chuck
started ignoring
Bronfman?
he just started ignoring me one day. We never had a fallout or anything like that. We
Right.
never had any crosswords. He just one day wouldn't respond to my text anymore. So I know somebody got to his ear.
Man, I totally forgot. I've been in Ohio for at least a week, calling everybody I know down there, telling them I'm gonna hook up with them and shit. And I did not call you my favorite dude. I'm a piece of shit, bro.
Oh,
I
you
know.
know it. You know
Yeah,
how it
Mike.
goes. You get busy and shit like that, dude.
Yeah, and it was
We'll
a
have
chick.
our we'll
So
have
I
our
didn't do no.
time.
Yeah, it was a chick involved. So mostly it was nature walks and lakes and parks and gay shit. Anyway,
Yep.
but yeah. But then I managed. I hooked up with Rogue and we tore ass. Matter of fact, I'm gonna edit some of those bigs. Me, Rogue, and Freedom. We
I've
killed.
been
Me and
telling.
Rogue.
See, it sucks. You guys didn't take me long, but I've been telling everybody. You know how many for what 2 years now? I've been saying Ohio needs hit. You
Dude, we
know,
hit everything. We hit every city hall, every police station. We started. I met him. I drove through the night, um, and I met him before 8 o'clock. We started hitting places. So I think they opened at 8, and we didn't finish to 7 at night. And when he parted ways, I was like, "Thank you, God.
and I know there's no
Much as
way
I
you even
love this
covered.
nigga.
You
Thank you."
probably just covered the suburbs of the big cities. You didn't even
Uh,
get into the rural areas.
yeah, we hit pretty much shit. I could name the fucking towns, man, but I can't. I don't know. Well, of course, we hit like some of the big joints.
Toledo.
No, not in Ohio. We went to Indiana. I mean, Rogue
Oh,
went
okay.
and and
I was
and
in
we hit.
Indianapolis Monday.
Okay,
I was up there with. I was up there. I actually got 2 killer videos Monday, and I can't fucking only half of them will upload. So I'm like,
I've been there. Yeah, I've been there. We got some
but
good shit though.
You
We
get with
hit.
Hoosier when you were there?
Who's your
no,
next?
I didn't.
Oh, you
No,
okay?
okay.
Okay. And I like.
Hoosier. It's hard to get Hoosier to come out. Hoosier's always busy.
Yeah,
You gotta plan weeks ahead shit with Hoosier. It's not gonna happen.
yeah.
I don't know. I called him and said, "Hey, I'm on the way. Can you come?" He said, "Sure." We went out auditing.
I always hit him up. This is the first time I've gone to Indiana and not hit him up. But because every other time I've gone to Indiana and I've hit him up, he's been busy. So
Yeah, he was busy. I think that was yesterday when we were out there. Freedom knocked off work and came and hung out. Oh my God. And then after Rogue left, we went and chased the scanner for a while till my body started giving out and I had been up so long, I'm down there starting to hallucinate and shit. Then we had to give it up.
yeah, I'm going back out Friday, so that'll be fun.
Call me. You ain't but a couple hours away. Call me. I'll come fuck with you.
There you go.
Well, yeah, I'll have somebody else hit you up, but I know they'll have your number, so they'll definitely call you.
Yeah, hit
Because
me up.
I'm not mentioning names on the internet, but
I
it's
know.
gonna be a couple people.
All right. All right. Yeah.
Joe, if you want me to give it to him, I'll send it to him.
Yeah, you can send him my number. Yeah, I thought he already
Okay.
had it.
All right.
All right. Definitely.
This is what I do.
We keep us connected. Network. We got a network, guys. You got a network.
Very good, okay. Well,
Oh,
very
but like I
good.
said, only if you say so. Otherwise,
Oh no,
that's the way it goes. That's the way it goes.
Hey,
same way.
Upstate.
I was talking. What's up, Upstate? I was talking to Freedom. I needed
See,
Leo Watch's number, and
while we're
last.
talking about meeting up and shit upstate, I wanted to come up to New York, but Miss Mid, see, I don't have my driver's license. I don't like driving. It freaks me the fuck out driving. So, I mean, that's just all honesty. So, and Miss Mid doesn't like driving in big towns or, through heavy traffic and shit. So, if we
Holy
come up
fuck! Well,
there,
you niggas.
you'd have to drive upstate. But you could drive the car because it's
Hey,
got
hey,
full insurance on it.
look, I want to go up there, man. Why don't I meet you guys and we split the gas or something? I'll ride up there with you. I mean, I've been planning on going up there anyway. Again,
That'd be what's up.
yeah, if you down, I'm down.
We just have to plan a weekend or a couple days or something.
Yeah, and I can go see everybody else I want to see, like in all the niggas in Boston and Kate and them and all the people I want to see out there.
Yeah.
Better come and see me first.
Yes,
Yeah,
well,
because I,
I'm,
I wanted to go see Will Turbot and everything this week, but I just
yeah.
ran into some money problems a couple weeks ago, and now I don't have the money to really do too much long distance travel.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We could split the fucking price, man. We could split it. Yeah, I could come to you and we could, you only
Oh
come.
no, once I get back into work, it'll be okay. It was just,
Well, I don't want to wait
um,
too fucking long, man.
yeah,
Keep the
no, it'll be a
pace.
couple weeks.
All right,
Miss
I'm good with that.
Jackie, go ahead and jump down. Thank you for letting me come up. You and Lulu stay positive, okay? And
Yeah, I don't want Glenn. You're awesome, dude. I always appreciate every time you come up
Very
on
good,
panels
Glenn.
and stuff.
Thank you,
So
yeah,
Glenn.
you
ha-
Very.
always you always
enjoy
give off
cool
a
and
good vibe.
mid hole. And y'all be careful and KY, you too.
All right,
Thank
thank
you,
you.
Glenn. You're welcome here
You're
anytime,
welcome.
Glenn.
You remember me, Jackie, Joe Cool, KY, me, everybody in chat is more welcome to come to my channel when I go live and, we can have fun and relax.
That's
Thank
right.
you, Glenn. You're welcome here anytime.
You're
Drop
welcome.
your link.
Okay.
Miss Ohio, you're welcome here anytime.
Yeah, now that Glenn gone, I can't stand him, man. I can't stand that guy.
Yeah, no.
Glenn's
Leave
a
him alone.
sweetheart.
He's a sweetheart.
You know what's funny about Glenn? You can tell that he
Glenn
don't.
gets a lot of hate, but he's a good guy.
Here's what's interesting about him. Even when he gets hate and he gets in his feelings, he doesn't do what I do. I go in, I tear people apart.
Hmm.
And Glenn, he'll like vent. He'll go from channel to channel. Brian called me a retard. I can't stand him. Even his venting seems harmless and childlike. He's not like me. I plot niggas' demise and call him motherfuckers. He's not doing that. He just yells. I don't know. It doesn't seem
He's not
harmful.
threatening because he's a
Not
good
threatening.
guy.
I'm trying to say that he's not really threatening. He's just venting a bit. Me, I'm threatening.
Mm.
All right.
Share that with me, Joe.
I will when I come see you, Chuck. I'm so trying to be a new dude and not crack all the jokes. You know how many jokes I've let pass, Jackie? I'll give you one. When you was like, make sure you come see me. I was thinking, nigga, I'm coming fucking you, and all the normal shit that come out of my mouth. I'm trying not to do that
Nice.
shit. Trying
Hey,
not
the
to.
rumors already going that me and you already had something. That's horrible.
I know, man. All you gotta do is if I come to your state suddenly, damn it, we hooked up. The men are in danger too. I go to Ohio, men gonna be like, damn, Joe, rumor is, man, you had sex.
Hey, be careful. That'll start a rumor. Hey,
Right?
Bone.
That's enough right there. What's up, Kev? Good day, man. Good to see you. I feel better today, Kev. I got some sleep.
You're not home yet,
Bullshit.
right,
You're a
Joe?
pussy cat. Fuck you, T.
You're not home, are you?
I'm home now. I just got home last night. Yeah,
Oh,
and I slept in my bed, and I slept all the way through the night. I slept like a baby. Yeah,
nice.
yeah. I needed it too, cause you don't realize how like when you're out, even on a night when I think I got some sleep, I don't really get sleep. You know, I might get an
Mm-mm.
hour here and there. Yeah.
Nothing like your own bed.
Unlike your own bed, right?
Hey, David.
I slept well. Hey T man, I need to hook up with you. I texted you earlier.
Bones, the support you gave these ladies on Glenn's panel was so awesome. Was Bones talking nice about us?
Did he really? Boss always accuse him of not taking up for people.
Thank you,
But
Bones.
I don't mean to slam you, Bones. But when shit's rolling down, he'll jump on a motherfucker, which I guess a lot of people do. But when it's hard, the shit that me and you and Lulu do, Jackie, when a person's unpopular, to still support them, that's heavy. I noticed that doesn't really happen.
Mm-hmm.
And so if
It
you were
is.
getting shit and Bones, and especially jump even from chat, that's impressive. But if he hopped on panel to defend you guys, I'm fucking him. That's that's pretty big.
Yeah, it is. It
I
is
got
because I mean, there's a lot of people out there that some people don't like them because of the way they are, and that person should appreciate the ones that do stand by him, because that's true. But eventually, he's gonna know, and if he never learns, I mean, he's set in his ways. He's old. Not old. He's an old man, but he's of age. He's gone through it, been there, done that. He's gone through maybe everything 10 times more than me. He's older than me.
who we talking about? I was getting a text. I was zoned out.
Brian Dork.
Okay, all right, go ahead. I'm
He's
listening.
had more life experience. He's
Right,
older than me.
right.
He's
So
probably
what?
seen it 1,000 times. He should know who his true people are. He should know
All right, here
what
we
it
go.
looks like.
Yeah,
Well,
right,
he thinks he can come back and say sorry to people, or he thinks he can, after a while just let it go and kind of
yeah,
ignore it, push it off, and people will start to pop back up, or
right.
and
Hmm. It might be too much for his ego to apologize.
yeah,
You
and
know,
you'll only get that off air. You won't get that on air.
you have you
You'll
have
get that
like
off air conversation. You know what I mean?
Look at what
like
Midge just
they
said.
say 1,000 times. It's the YouTube persona and it's his own persona.
Midge
Who
just
he is offline is not the same person.
Midge said something really interesting, and I think it to be true. That he'll act like shit didn't happen and befriend you again. But I don't think I see him say I'm sorry when people come back.
No, I haven't heard it.
Uh,
Question, Jackie, why do you think Mike Taylor went back with Brian? Mike
that,
Taylor didn't go back to Brian. Mike Taylor left and he left for good.
yeah.
He didn't
Uh,
look back. He made
yeah.
his own channel and went on his own.
And
Yep.
plus, when people under heat, you make they say politics make strange bedfellows. Meaning, if your enemy could become your friend if you share a common enemy. So they're
Right.
primed to be together. As long as they both get attacked, at some point they'll go back together. They'll be girlfriend, boyfriend again.
Hey, Ashley.
Hey, Ashley. I feel so sorry for Lulu, man. That really affected her.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, yeah,
And it's sad because, I mean, she's standing up for what's right. She's not standing up for me, and she's
well, the
standing
fucked
up
up
for
thing is he
herself,
was
too.
just weeks ago he was at all their houses.
Her point is the same one that I make. There's
yes.
no one in the world can tell me that I was talking to Lulu.
Uh,
Anybody can listen to the conversation.
they
Who?
just
What
had
if it
Jackie
wasn't
out to
her?
dinner. They just had Jackie out to dinner.
Yes,
They just
they've been
had
having it in
Lulu.
for me for a
I
while.
think she cooked for them too.
Hey, Brown Eyes,
No,
they
I
had it
don't
in
know.
for me. They couldn't
Hey,
get me one way, they did it another way, and how I give them props because that was good. I gotta say, I hand it to them. That was good. That was good.
Y'all making me want to
Pat
watch that
himself
show.
on the shoulder.
I don't
That was
watch
good.
stream. I don't go back and rewatch streams, but y'all make me want to watch that one.
No, the way the person called him with my name on it. Literally, how the freak do you call somebody with my name as if it was coming from my phone number?
It's called spoofing. I got friends who do it.
Wow. I never seen like I seen it today because I looked it up
Yeah.
because somebody I think it was my two Beagles told me to look it up while we were on stream, and sure enough, there's a freaking app for it. There's an app for
Sure there
everything.
is.
You want to act like you're pregnant? There's an app for that too. Fucking
We all know
ridiculous.
there's an app for that, Jackie. We get phone calls from robocallers every day saying they're from this state, from that state. We're Social Security, we're your bank, you know.
That's
And they're
crazy.
not. We all know it. You can fake where you're calling from. You fake the phone number.
Yeah.
When he showed, I mean, literally, when he was telling the story, I literally almost fell off my chair. I'm like, wait, what? Me? I didn't fucking call. What are you talking about? I looked on my phone. I looked there. I'm like, my number did not call that fucking number. It didn't. That's what ticks me off the most. Like, and then for me to go up there and say, hey, look, I'm sorry. If my phone did it by mistake, I am truly sorry with all my heart. Because maybe my phone hit my side of my pocket, or he was the last person I talked to the day before
Maybe you
when
butt
he
dialed
helped
him.
me on the phone. I don't know, but that's what
Okay,
I thought. Maybe I butt dialed him by mistake.
Jackie. Maybe you butt dialed.
No,
But
no.
what said?
It wasn't there. It wasn't on my phone, Joe. I looked. It's not on my outgoing calls. It's not on yesterday's calls. It's not a messenger,
All
and
right.
it's not on
Okay.
my
Maybe you
phone.
did butt dial him. What is he accusing you of saying? What was said on this call that was so atrocious?
Nothing. That I just booted him off 3 times in a row.
Oh, he's saying you're
Because
not.
maybe I was jealous or mad because he had 44 people on there.
All right. I
He
got
was
you.
on his phone on a live, and by jacking calling, that booted him off his live feed.
And he got mad, and then he went and made a bid or something about it.
Right.
I guess.
Exactly.
I
But
got
I
you.
mean, I just had a 4-hour show before that. Like, why would I be mad? What reason?
After you spent what, half an hour with him helping you do
He
stuff to
spent
help
40
you.
minutes with me, helping
Why
me
would
on my
you
phone.
do that to him after he just got done helping you?
I don't know. It's silly.
It's not my place, but you're a good friend of his. Any chance that you have or are going to explain to him that Jack is a good girl, and I don't believe she did it on purpose. Or did you have that conversation with him?
I did. I
No,
came
no,
up and
not
I
you,
told him.
not you, not you. I'm talking about KY.
No, I didn't.
Oh,
I just found out about this about 10 minutes before I got on here.
All right. Me too. But I hold no sway with that dude. I could be blocked over. I don't know. He get mad at me every once a week.
Yes, he does. Same with me.
I didn't know that. Hey, I gotta abandon you for a minute. I'm getting some texts. I gotta check on something, Jack. Give me
All
a minute.
right.
okay.
All right.
I wonder
Later.
how Mike Taylor felt when Joe Cool attacked him and played Ryan to run him off. He took over Glenn's channel and is probably playing memes now. Wake up, people. Oh, stop it, Freedom. We got enough drama. Go find somewhere to go.
Go watch
Ay.
as the world turns or something.
Really, go watch General Hospital. I think they're on. Nope, it finished. Jesus Christ. As if, Hey, slow burner. JY, why is KY here on panel? KY is Brian Sessions' rat. KY
I'm
is
not
not
anybody's rat.
Brian's. No. He's a kitty cat. He's not a rat.
Don't trust KY. Oh, okay.
Brown eyes, that was cute. Jackie, it wasn't you. They spoofed your number, whether or not Walker Stalker knew it or not. I like that. That made me laugh. You actually made me laugh. Thank you.
I can honestly say all the times things have happened on panel. I have only called Brian one time, and that's when we got porn bomb the first day when we started our show. That's the only time I've ever called Brian to say something's happened or this happened or that happened.
Mm.
Yeah, because he had to shut down and edit that part out. He made it private until he edited it out. So yeah. Reality check. You don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I was reading Yoda's message. It wasn't good, Jackie. They were busted immediately in the chat and hiding us in chat saying what was going on. Yeah, I know. They don't like the truth. When you say something, the mods over there, and that was always been a big problem. Every time, somebody wants to say something or truth or something, they're quick with their blocking finger.
Delete message, yeah. Delete
Yeah.
message.
They were, after he dropped me off the up on panel, he dropped me. I couldn't say not one thing in chat because I kept getting blocked. Like, let me talk. Why block me off the panel? He blocked me off the panel. He dropped me and blocked me.
Well, yeah, they don't want you to embarrass them. They don't want you to make them look bad. They don't want you to give an honest, fair, judgmental opinion on the type of things they do or say.
Yeah.
Because when you do that, you start to make their YouTube persona look bad, So they're like, nope, you're gone.
Yeah. Even when I say I apologize, like what person would do something like that and then apologize or swear? I know I wouldn't, and I sure as hell wouldn't swear if I wasn't telling the truth. Like, I'm too old for this shit. Like, I'm going through enough problems with my kidney
like
transplant.
I said, you called him and asked him for help with your channel, and he helped you. So why would you turn around and do something like that?
Right.
Exactly. That does not make any sense. That you would turn around and try to kick him off or whatever right after he got done helping you do things.
Brian I've understood that.
Brian knows better, KY. You know Brian better than that. No, Brian don't know better.
Yeah, he knows better.
Dick Soft, I knew that way before.
That's one thing I give Brian. He is not a stupid person. He is a very smart person. He knows what he's doing. He's playing that little twisted cloth around his finger type of scenario. So
that's all right. It's whatever. I wish Lulu would come. Makes me feel bad. Lulu, if you're still listening, come up, baby.
She could be coming. You don't know.
She's really upset. She's really, really upset.
Maybe she's getting a nooner.
She was upset. She came up and left very upset.
Well, why? I don't blame her. And Bud's probably busy. I'm not going to bother Bud. Bud's got until the 10th to get out of that place without fail. So I'm not going to bother him. They had to go and physically put in the proof of income and their ID. They had to provide their IDs. So,
hey, Tonkin.
So yeah, I'm not going to bother Bud and tell him, hey, come up on Jackie's panel. He's busy doing things. He's getting down to the wire here. He has got to get out of that place.
Yeah.
I told his landlord that without fail they would be out by the 9th or 10th, and that's what he has to concentrate on. I'm not going to bother him with this kind of drama and stuff.
Yeah, that'll just stress him out even more.
Exactly. He doesn't need it. He doesn't need any more stress. It could have been anybody. It could have been someone from Masshole doing it. It could have been anybody.
Thank you, Defend. I don't butt doubt people, though. Not on purpose.
We don't know who it was. We just know they have an agenda against you
Yes,
and Jackie,
Lulu.
whoever it is.
Gotta be. Well, I don't know. I don't. It's got to be somebody that's got his number though. So
You
is
know,
his
they have
number out
my
there
number.
publicly?
They have my number and they have his number because how the freak did they do? I mean, like I said, I give them props. I pat them on the shoulder. That was good. That was good.
So I don't even think it'd be anybody. Somebody just a troll inside y'all's little group. Somebody with both y'all's numbers.
Hmm. Yep. But just like with the videotape, when I try to catch the trolls, you know, he knew about it, and now he turned it. When I had talked a couple of days ago, Sticky, Richards, and I and Lulu, we talked and we hashed it all out. You know, we we all surrendered, let's just say, and we cleared it up. We cleared up the air, and we called it a truce between me, Lulu, Mr. Richards, James Richards, and Sticky. We called it a truce. Sticky said he was going to talk to his little friends, and he was going to stop the harassment and the bullshit. And we were good. We were good. We left it alone, and that was it.
So why would you turn around and breach that truce? You know,
I don't know.
I don't. What do you have to gain by disrupting his life? What do you have to gain and breaking that truce? Nothing good.
Nothing. Because when Brian came up on his live a couple of days ago, he said, "You guys figure it out." Blah blah blah. And Sticky told us, "Let's go meet background." I called him. We all had a fucking. We talked for like 2 hours. We had a conversation for 2 hours. Sticky, Lulu, Mr. Richards, and I, and we hashed it out. It seemed like everything was cool. You know, and then not even 2 days later, this goes on. You know, I'm not saying it's them. I talked to Mr. Richards. Seems like we're still fine. I haven't talked to Sticky, nor did I see him in the stream, so I don't know. But Six Banger and all of
I've
his
been
friends
missing
were
your
all on
voice
us.
talking. You should come up here so I can hear your voice talking.
Hey, Tonkin.
Hey, Tonkin.
My wife said that just got really creepy.
Mid, did you get my digits off of private? I put them in private chat. Send me a message so I can give you Joe's digits.
Terry said, "I'm sorry for the way Brian treated you. I'm surprised it took this long. Best wishes." True, and everybody warned us and told us it would happen sooner or later. I just wish he would have trusted me the same way I trusted him.
I just sent you 3
Same
thumbs up,
respect.
KY.
All right.
Right, I could be 100%. Which he did. And I answered him on text. I said, "No, I didn't call you." He said, "I'm live." I said, "Okay, I'll be there in a few minutes," but I fell back to sleep. And by the time I woke up again, after my live, I let me tell you something that's been going on. I have a kidney transplant that's been failing. I've been needing surgery now for the last 3 months maybe, and they keep postponing my surgery because I can't gain weight. I weigh 100 pounds. They want me to weigh at least 115 before they put me under anesthesia for such a surgery, because he's not going to put his license on the line if he loses me, basically, is what he's telling me. So he made the surgery for August 20th. So the toxins have been really getting really high, and there's no way for me to go, you know, I have to do dialysis some point. So the toxins get really high and they get me sick. I throw up a lot and I have no energy. I've been getting blood transfusions every Thursday. So by Tuesday, I'm already, like, Tuesday and Wednesday are my worst days. I'm exhausted. I can't really do anything. My hemoglobin's going really low, that by Thursday when I go to my appointment for a hemo shot, I usually get a blood transfusion because my hemoglobin is like, it's been 4 and 5.4, really low. So I went to sleep. After 4 hours of sitting here, Actually, I was doing the commercial thing that Brian showed me, and my eyes were like really tired. You know, when you're really tired, your eyes get sleepy. I was doing that, but I was on my live for 3 or 4 hours. I was really tired. So after my live, I passed out. So when I got that text, did I text him? I was sleeping already. And I said no. And I woke up for a second. I seen he was live, but I fell back to sleep. Somewhere along the line, I called him 3 times. Just like I block people in my sleep, I call people in my sleep now too. Cheese Nip is just a troll. We know who Cheese Nip is. She should just come up in her real name and stop being such a dummy. Dipshit Brian should have said, Jackie, your number called mine. Yeah. Yeah. And he did. But then he felt the need he needed to make a show. I mean, and again, for what reason? Because he had 44 people. Whoop-de freaking do. It wasn't like I was going to go live. There's no reason for it. None at all.
Just got
None
done
that a
with the
troll
show.
can think of. I just finished talking 4 hours. Like, who the heck was going to go back online? That's like sometimes Lulu tells me, hey, come to Dirty Mike's. I just did a 4-hour show. Do I really want to go on somebody else's show for another 4 hours? Probably not, because 3 hours before then, I was on someone else's panel. Like, sometimes I don't want to be on panel all day long. I'm tired. I got things to do. I can't be online all day long.
You know, I always thought Cheese Nip was FB.
Who?
FB Tuna Time.
One of the sock accounts.
I think that's who that is. I'm not sure though. I don't think it's Anna. Could be though. I don't know. They can trade sock accounts. They do all kinds of shit with their sock accounts. So you never know who's really under that sock account.
Yes, Yoda. And I usually keep about 50 people. And that's without freaking drama. I appreciate you guys for coming.
You know, on Brian's behalf, you know, he sees your name and number. But
what was that?
I said on Brian's behalf, yeah, he sees your name and number. But
Hello.
it was me. I would have questioned, well, why would she do this? Seeing as I just got done helping her.
Right.
That would be the first question in my head. Why would she do this to me? I just got done helping her. She asked me for help. I helped her.
Right. Give me some kind of benefit of the doubt. Like, you just helped me. Why would I do that? What reason?
You just asked for help. He gave you help. Why would you turn around and do that?
That's why it bothers me the most. Not only does it hurt that he's accusing me of doing something I didn't do, but to not give me the same respect. If it was the other way around, I would have been like, what was the reason? I just helped him. I don't see why he would do that. So maybe it was somebody else, or, some kind of doubt. But 100%, he said it was me. He doesn't want to hear anything I have to say. And that tells me that either he never gave a shit from the get, or they got to him and he let them. So that's on him.
No, I gotta think.
You all get more viewers.
I gotta think. There's something else going on.
No, there's obvious something else going on, right? I could be Shelly, Glenn, Jackie, all get more viewers than he does. That's the problem. It's because he has too much bullshit. Like, he could have had a lot of people if he stops blocking them. The only time people come to his channel is when there's problems, when there's drama. Who benefits the most? Well, I mean, like I said, I got, 50 people here. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. I doubt all 50 are trolls. They're here for me, for Lulu, for all of us. We're here to chill and act, hang out. We've met people in the chat. We talk. I've gotten to know a few of you. Every day you're more recognizable. We talk, It's a way of getting out of your life, your real life, your normal life. But you can't veer so much further that you're someone else because it's YouTube. You know what I mean? It's okay to have a persona, but be a person, be human. You can do that. Unless you're coming in here like a clown, then maybe this is just their plan to get more viewers. Who knows with these people? Yeah, there you go. Bingo. Bingo. You've said one right thing the whole time you've been here. Maybe this is their plan to get more viewers. Who knows with these people? And that is so the truth. Well, they're not gonna get it from me. They got it today, and that was it. You could only tell me once to go. I don't give you a second chance. I don't give you a second chance to do it again. Like I said, the same way he made a video pulling me out there, he could make a video. But I don't think his pride's gonna let him. His pride is too much for that. Which is sad because he has a wonderful wife. You know, you would think he had some kind of what's that word? Humanity? Help me, KY. The Puerto Rican's coming out.
Some humanity.
There you go. Humanity.
But that's still wrong verbiage. But yeah,
yeah, be a person. Holy shit, be a person. Be human. I don't know.
You know, that's what I was saying earlier, though. Brian's not a bad person. You know,
he isn't. He isn't. We seen the good in him.
Well, you know,
I don't think he's bad. I just think out of things like this, he's getting influenced. I don't know. What about Call
he's got one
phone
kid
provider and tell him
hold on, KY. You know, Brian can't really be that bad. He's got an amazing wife. He's got a kid that's extremely high up ranking in the military. He's got another kid that's amazing at gymnastics and anything she tries just because he supports her so much. So, you know, all in all, off of YouTube, he's got to be a good person just out of those aspects of it.
Jackie, how about this? Jackie, how about calling your phone company and tell them you want could you get a written list of your outgoing calls from that day? And they should mail it to you.
I can download it off my computer on T-Mobile.
There you go.
Yeah, what is it going to change? I screenshot my call log. I screenshotted it and sent it to him for Messenger and my regular phone. Not one call came from there. The only call I had was on the 28th, which was the call that I made, and we talked for 28 minutes when he helped me with putting the commercials on my channel. It's the only time I have him on there. And if the call was deleted from the call log, it would have said call deleted. And there's no call deletions, no missed calls. There's nothing from. I went the 28th and the 3rd and today, and there's nothing.
No, yeah, Brown Eyes, she shouldn't have to do that. But we're trying to get definitive proof one way or the other.
Right. I mean, I proved it. I proved it already. It's not going to make a difference.
Yeah.
What he has in his mind is what he's going to have in his mind. It's, Brian. And I'm not going to prove it anymore. I proved it. It's not on there. I can go into my phone logs on T-Mobile and see exactly, I can screenshot it there and I can send it to him. Is it going to change his mind? No, because he sees it right there. It says Jackie. He's not going to see anything else.
Yeah, Social Security called me from Arizona yesterday. Well, this is Department of Social Security. We all know it's in Washington, D.C.,
Mm-hmm. They call me all the time.
And last week they called me from Ohio. The week before they called me from Florida. Damn, you mover. Oh, you have a lot of offices.
Yeah, right. They're asking for your Social Security card. I told them, why don't you give it to me? You work for them. They won't
you
give
know,
it though.
yeah, you
They're
get that
fools.
calls. We've intercepted your social number is being used for illegitimate uses in Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Your account will be frozen. You'll know. Please call us. Blah blah blah. Or another one is press 1 to be connected to an agent. You know, I did that one time. And okay, yeah, you have in the case number, they give you a case number and blah 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 blah. Okay, and then all right, yeah, well, please freeze my accounts immediately because I'm a veteran with the top secret clearance, and I don't want my information out there, and I'm gonna have to contact my handler. Your handler? Oh yeah, I'm in the CIA, and seeing as my number's involved in something like this, I have to contact my handler, and I need your name and badge number so that you can be debriefed. Well, what do you mean? I said, well, you're involved in this now. You know my information. You have to be debriefed and sign a non-disclosure agreement.
Yeah.
So I need your name and badge number, seeing as your ID number, so that you then they hang up.
Wow,
Mommy.
they're crazy.
Thought I'd bring you a little bit of cuteness here since you're sad.
Oh, thank you. Let me put you on solo.
I can't believe that they're trying to nurse off the mom.
Oh,
Hold on.
my God, they're so big already.
Oh yeah, they're going to I'll keep Leo and Lola until the 9th. They have an appointment to get fixed, and then they go to Tom Zebra and Jody Cat. And that's right here's Lola right here. And then the other ones are gonna go to a rescue tomorrow, I think.
They're going to a rescue?
Yeah, somebody because the lady who I've been talking to, she doesn't think that they're because of Marky, because Marky weighs so little. He's so little. He doesn't weigh 2 pounds yet. And she just doesn't think that they're all ready to be fixed yet. So she found a rescue to take them, foster. So I'm okay with that. Trust me, because I've taken Marky to the vet 3 times. Watch, I'll show you Marky.
Later,
It's Marky.
later,
He's
Tonkin.
too cute.
Thank you for coming.
Come here,
Thank you,
Marky.
Tonkin.
This is Marky. Let me see. This is Marky. Marky, look up, baby.
Oh, he's too cute.
It looks dark right in here. Hold on. Let me see.
Which one was chewing on your arm the other day?
Probably Leo, it's usually Leo. This is Leo.
Yeah, that's the one right there.
He looks like he's a badass.
The eye. That's the one with trouble in the eyes.
Yeah, that's zebras. Hi, Leo.
Look, he looks like a troublemaker.
Yeah, I said that's the
here
one
you
with trouble in his eyes.
Hi, Jenny. Hi, Jenny. Yeah, so here's Marky now. Marky, look up. Can you look up? He's so small though. I will miss Marky because I've had to feed him like through a syringe and stuff just to get him to eat, so I fought for him,
Oh.
Hi, baby.
You said you're staying with 2 of them?
Yeah, I'll keep zebras and Jody cats until here. What are you doing up there, Leo? Leo. Yeah, I'll keep those and I'm gonna get them fixed for her. And once they're fixed, then she'll take them.
Oh.
So they have an appointment on the 9th. Come here, let's see your cuteness. Let's see your cuteness. Let's
Here, you scoop them up like nothing.
Here, let's see your cuteness, Leo. Leo.
It's too dark.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why. It's just a stupid phone, I think. Leo.
Oh, that gray one's cute.
Yeah, it's a tabby. He's got extra paws in the back.
Oh.
He's got 6 on each paw.
Ouch.
I mean toes. He's got toes on the paw. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Leo. Hi, Marky. This is my baby right here. He's a baby.
He's too cute.
He's small though.
You're gonna miss him.
Oh, I will miss him, but I have my Milo. Okay, I'm done. I have Milo to keep me busy, and Milo is done with these cats.
Yeah. You don't have a dog, right? I could have sworn you had a dog.
Yeah, 3 dogs.
Oh, I thought you did. Yeah.
3 dogs and 1 cat, and that's all I need. I was gonna keep Mama, but
I bet
actually,
they're
Mama
sick that
tested.
those cats are there.
Mama tested positive for Corona. Actually, it's kind of weird.
Oh wow.
Yeah, there's nothing that they're not saying there's anything to treat it. So I mean, hopefully the rescue will still take her.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, some kind of Corona. Here's my Milo. Milo. Hi, Milo. Wait, let's see. On me. Hi, Milo. Hi. Say hi. Oh, you're gonna show off here?
Is he the daddy of all the other ones?
Oh no. All these ones are ice cold cat. The mama and the babies were ice cold, and they got pregnant by the brother.
Oh damn.
That's why I named her Alabama.
Oh wow. I didn't know. I didn't know ice cold was involved there.
Yeah, these are ice cold cats.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's where I mean. Ow! Ow! Ow!
Ow! You meanie.
You are a meanie. He's mad.
Ow!
Are you mad? Are you mad?
That's what my daughter's cat used to do to me.
Yeah,
He used to wait for me underneath the table, and the minute I would walk by, he would yank my ankles. He hated me.
Why you want to be mad? Why you want to be mean? Oh yeah, when you're bragging that tail, see how that wagging the tail, that's where I gotta watch out.
You see that tail, that nervous twitch?
That's he's a watch out. He's gonna fuck you up. Like,
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh.
Like that, yeah. Exactly.
And their claws are like little knives, man.
He's not even giving you his real claws though.
They're like little knives. My cat used to get me. Oh, it used to hurt.
Yeah, he's just playing. He's playing right now. He's like, I'm not. Some of the pictures that Bud comes up with, it looks like Milo when he's pissed. Milo, look, give me one of those looks. Hey, come here. Don't be mad. Be mad. And here's my dog. Here's one dog. And here's
that
the
poor
other
dog. All them cats.
You got a whole farm going on. Aw. He looks miserable.
He's not miserable. He's on the couch.
He's hot? Is he hot?
No, we got the AC on.
No.
Are you miserable?
He just got that face then.
It's just a face, yeah.
Are you a happy dog? Are you a happy dog?
I had what the hell is the name of this dog? It's a droopy dog. My husband rescued it. My ex-husband rescued it one time. It was so depressing looking at that dog. It was some kind of hound. It was so I would look at him. It was like he looked like he wanted to kill himself. Seriously.
Like Droopy the cartoon.
Yeah, he was really droopy, depressed dog. It was like every time you looked at him, he was like, "Oh my God, just grab a piece of rope, dude." He looks suicidal every time I looked at that dog.
All right, well, Jackie, I gotta go. I got some things I have to get done.
All right, KY. Are you going live tonight?
Yes, 7 o'clock.
Where?
On NNE.
Oh. Well, I'm blocked from there, so I guess I'll catch you another day. I'm blocked there, so I'll catch you another day. Maybe on Tuesday.
You're blocked there?
Yes, he blocked me off the panel and
We're all
the
blocked
chat.
there, KY. Come on now.
He blocked me right before he threw me off the panel today.
I'll check on that.
All right, just don't unblock me if he blocked me.
No. He's the boss. I don't do that unless I ask.
All right, well, take it easy. I'll talk to you.
He said live on panel that once a week he unblocks everybody. So,
yeah.
Remember, he said that. He said that live on the panel. I unblock everyone once a week.
Yeah, okay.
Well, and the only one he does not unblock, because I've gone in there and checked. The only one is Church of Four. That's the only one he doesn't take off that list. Everyone else,
I must not go in there enough to even realize he unblocked me. I don't even. I quit going after he blocked me.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't
No,
even go in and beg you like go unblock me or anything. Fuck that.
Well, he dropped me from
I just
panel
stopped
today
going.
when I was talking. He dropped me, and then I tried to go back up, and it said you've been blocked. So
Yeah, I listened to it just a minute ago, and at least you stood up for yourself.
yeah, I couldn't believe he was talking about me. I nearly fell off my chair. I swear to God, I was like, "What? Wait!" I was listening to the. I woke up. I was halfway through the story, and when I realized he was talking about me, I was like, "No fucking way! Shut up! When did I do that?"
I mean,
I thought he was joking at first. I was like, "What the
it's like,
hell?"
why would you lie about it? I mean, like, why would you do it? I mean, you wouldn't. I mean, you know this. I mean, and I understand that that's why there's so much hurt in it because you have stood up for him. You have, I mean, had his back,
Mm-hmm.
and why would you do it? You wouldn't. You wouldn't purposely do it, and you didn't do it because if your phone log would show you. So what? There's nothing more you can do. I mean, like,
That's what I
some
said.
things are better left how it is.
Jackie, you can take her off the big screen.
Oh,
Yeah. Thank you.
yeah.
Although those stray kitties are amusing. The looks on their faces.
I think I booted her off.
No, she's in the bottom
She
corner.
did. She threw me
I,
backstage.
I'm sorry. See, when I do things, I admit I do them.
I
Serious.
just captured you on the
Sometimes
phone.
I block people by mistake. My phone is so touchy. Literally, I was on. Sometimes I'm on panel, and the cord from my Beats, from my headset, it hit my other device, and it blocked somebody. And when I was on the looking up on the chat, I realized it said Jackie good blocked or timed somebody out.
Yeah.
And I caught it. I was like, holy shit. I did it. My fingers were nowhere near it, but I realized it was the cord that touched it. So I mean, yeah, sometimes it does happen, and
You
when I
knocked
realize it
yourself off.
happens,
You knocked yourself off the panel the other day doing
yes, I knock myself all the freaking time, all the time. Things happen, and when they do, I admit it. I mean, okay, I'm sorry. Like shit happens. Boo hoo. What are you gonna do? Kill me? Whatever.
Yeah, it
But I'm
happens.
not gonna sit here and oh no, I didn't. And yeah, but my question would be to him in his head would be why? Why would she do it? There's no freaking reason
no
that I
gain.
can think of.
There's no gain for you in doing that.
Just like blocking. Who was it that I blocked somebody? I blocked somebody for a $5 donation. It wasn't. I didn't do it, but even if I did, the $5 wasn't coming to me. So why the hell would I block that
No,
person
no,
or
no,
block
no.
the comment?
It deleted the comment off of the super chat. That's what it was.
I don't know what the hell I was getting accused of. Like whatever that. Had I done it, I'd known what the hell I did.
Y'all talking about cats, and mine comes up out of nowhere and starts walking on my back.
Nice.
I love my cat.
I miss having a cat. I need a puppy. I keep looking. I'm looking for a puppy. I can't find one anywhere.
What kind of puppy?
Any kind of puppy at this point, as long as it's tiny. I wanted a
The cat's
a
very
small poodle, like a toy poodle,
Teacup, maybe.
or a teacup. I'd be happy with a Boston Terrier again. They were good dogs, or a
I
baby Shih Tzu,
really think you
another
should
Shih Tzu.
do that after you find some place to stay.
They come up and lay on my back all the time.
They're tiny. You can pass them off in a bag. And I trained them to a pad. Like my dog, she's universal, if you can believe that. She'll go on the
Oh,
grass or on a pad, whichever one I offer her for the day.
none of our dogs weigh less than 60 pounds.
Oh boy, you got big
We got
dogs.
95-pound dog.
Holy shit.
All right. Well, let's see. Talk to you later. I gotta go.
All right, dear. See you later.
All
See you
right.
later,
Thank you for
KY.
coming.
Thank you. Stay safe. Be well, everybody.
Thank you. I have I have a Shih Tzu Brussels Griffin, and she's gonna be 20.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, she is old, and I want to get a puppy before she goes because
You
oh my
probably
god.
don't. You probably should let her just enjoy her time without a puppy, though. Really, to be honest, let her
Yeah,
live her life out before you get a puppy.
really. I thought
Yes.
about that. I was like, is that gonna make her
Oh
miserable? That
yeah,
I
it's gonna definitely upset her. I think
because
because
she's such a happy puppy. Like she still thinks she's a puppy. She
or
really does.
let her live her life out, Jackie. For real. You know, I mean, even though you'll be doing it for yourself, you like to kind of help you along with it, but no, you don't want to do that because I mean, I mean, let her live her life out. I mean, like alone, like she's happy now.
Yeah, true. I thought about that too. I was like, I'm more bringing it so she'd have a playmate because she's always
She's
when
not
the
gonna
cat
play
was
though. I mean,
here.
like 20
What
years old, that is freaking that's
and
great.
she still thinks she's a puppy. I mean, she'll play and she really I like her eyesight is starting to go because like
Yeah,
I didn't take it to the vet, but yeah, when I did take her, they said the cataracts was a little
yeah.
bit showing, and but I realized after I put my Christmas tree up, she
She ran
walked
into it.
into it three times. I was like, all right, we gotta get the freaking tree out because it's bright and lit. I don't see how she's not seeing it. But when
Yeah,
I call her, I have to like bang on the floor so she'll hear the base of it.
yeah.
But she'll
I,
try to follow my voice. But I figured like maybe bring her a little friend so she can
I don't
play
think
with.
I honestly I don't think it would be a good idea.
Yeah.
Um, only because I mean, like puppies are gonna nag,
Oh yeah,
but
they're pain in the ass.
they are a pain in the ass. And just imagine like what she's gonna be like. Like, come on now, let me live my life out.
Yeah, and I remember like we had the cat. The cat was only 5 years old and it died. I have no idea why it died or anything. It was the day before. It was playing. It was having fun. It didn't look
Huh.
sick. And morning came and he was stiff. I was like, what in the world happened to him?
I was afraid I was gonna lose Marky.
No, it's so weird. Like I wasn't gonna pay for an autopsy because I'm sure it would have been so expensive. But like there was no reason. But she played with him all the time. They always used to wrestle and play. And when he was nice and quiet, she'd come and mess with him. So I was like, she doesn't play with him anymore. I figured get her a little playmate, but then I thought about it too. I was like, oh, maybe then she doesn't want to play with him. A cat is something different than getting a dog. Because she used to bully the crap out of the poor cat. But when she says I'm gonna go lay down, she goes lays down. She doesn't want to be bothered.
Yeah.
She's truly an old lady. She'll go in a corner and just hang out in the corner by herself. I don't even have to tell her to go lay down. She's already in her bed. But she's
20
a good
years
dog.
old.
Yeah, she's so trained. Such a great dog. I lucked out with her. 20 years old. My daughter's going to be 21 and she's going to be 20.
Oh wow.
She still looks like a puppy.
Wow.
She couldn't tell a difference. Couldn't tell a difference.
You lucked out for sure.
I would love to get another one. They're like, "Oh, she's not going to last past 6 years cuz it's a mixed breed between Brussels Griffon and a Shih Tzu. They're not supposed to mate them and blah 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 blah. But what
Huh.
I paid for her was $2,600 for her, and I should have never paid it. But I bought it from the mall, and
Yeah.
they overpriced their puppies.
Oh wow. And I think it's against the law even for breeders to be like breeding out here in California or something with dogs. I mean, or for pet stores or something like because of so many puppy mills out here. You know that I don't know. I just have my three dogs. I rescued my dog. The brown one, little one, is mine. The big one was my son's, and then I kind of just adopted the neighbor's dog when I was in an apartment because he was going to school to be a vet. So
Hmm.
if anything goes wrong with my dogs, I mean my two little ones, their dad is a vet.
Nice.
But I actually got a good vet. I never thought I would say that I like a vet, but the vet that I took Marky to, the cats to, I mean, he is absolutely amazing. I mean, like, and he doesn't overcharge.
Oh, the
I
vets here are ridiculous. They'll
I
charge
think
an
I
arm and
paid
a leg.
$75 or $84 the first time I took Marky, and that was I got all of them dewormed, medicine to deworm them, and also antibiotics for Marky, and then also the office visit, and it was like 84. And so I mean, and then I paid 75, I think this last time for him or something like that. I mean, I didn't like realize how much having a kitten, I mean, taking the kittens in, it was a responsibility, man. I mean, it was a very
Hmm.
financial responsibility. And
Yeah,
I
you're
mean,
quite
I still
lucky.
was in no place to help me. So I
Yeah.
didn't even ask for help. I just did it myself. I mean, that's what I had to do.
And you're quite
But
lucky that it was so cheap, because here, for just for the well visit for a cat or a dog, starts at $130, and that's with those vans that come to like the
oh wow,
parking lots. Every once in a while, the pet store will
yeah,
have a van that comes to
the
the
clinic,
parking lot,
yeah,
and they'll do like a quick well check. But if you were to make it at the vet place, it's like $200 just for the wellness and for the first shot. The
yeah, that's
second shot
crazy.
is a whole nother thing.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna get her Jody's cats fixed. I think my girlfriend is gonna pay for half of it. Because she asked if Jody could pay $50 for each cat, and that's to get them vaccinated and their fur and to be fixed.
Mm.
So my girlfriend is going to pay the other half, I imagine. Um, for the Leo and Lola. She was going to help me fix them all. But luckily I found the rescue. So with the rescue taking them on, now I don't have to. I won't be on that hook for that.
Yeah, you're real lucky.
Hi, Jen. Wow. Hi, Jackie. Mid
Oh,
Ohio. Hi,
Maddie,
everybody.
Hey, Maddie.
how are
What's
you?
going
What is
on?
up, Maddie?
Well, hello, everybody. I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. I just wanted to come up and show support for you, Jackie. I know I love you.
Thank you.
Um,
Love you
and
too.
say hi to Mid Ohio and Jen Wow. Of course, Jen Wow, you are amazing. We love you.
Thank you.
Um, and I hope everybody's doing great. Is everybody doing good?
We're hunky fucking dory.
Nice. Nice. Well, today I did something. I did a thing today. I did a thing.
What you did?
Well, there just happens to be a lawyer firm out of Jacksonville that specializes in a certain someone.
Okay, I'll bite.
Well, just think Punta Gorda.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So,
Nice.
yep. Mm,
Did they accept the case?
we will see. I sent out my letter of deposition written in legalese and my accusations. We'll see.
That sounds good.
So,
Well, I'd love to hear the outcome of it when it
yeah,
happens.
there's a lot at play here. There is a lot at play here, and it's bigger than can be really talked about. But I think that in the end, uh, the truth when it comes out is not going to be really shocking, but it's not going to be good for certain people.
The truth always comes to light.
Yep,
I
yep.
give you that.
The alligators are coming home to roost, Billy. No, it's supposed to be
They sure are.
supposed to be chickens, but I'm not scarred. I'm not chicken. Who you
And
calling chicken, McFly?
then you watch too many TV, too much TV.
I do. I did actually. I don't anymore.
Yeah, but that's Back to the Future. So.
Yeah, well, I'm a I'm a season pass holder at Universal, so
Hmm. I'm sure there's a game on there or a ride that says that on and on and on and on.
Well, it used to. Back to the Future has been taken out.
Did they?
Yeah, that's gone. It's long gone.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, that's old.
Welcome back, D. Well.
Still a good movie though.
It really
Yes, it was.
which one? I mean, they all. That was one of the first series that, like, I didn't like Jaws because they kept overdoing it. I didn't like Friday the 13th, overdone. So many Rocky, overdone.
Mm-hmm.
Back to the Future. Hell, I could watch 5 more new ones that they come out with and not get bored. Seriously.
Yeah, their commentary is amazing.
It's just such a different twist on the same story that locks you in, but you already have like this knowledge, so it's like stuff doesn't have to be proven. It's I don't know, it's just different.
Yeah, just like Freddy Krueger, those movies.
I
It was
never
like part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many parts did they make of that movie?
I don't know how many parts did they part people's hair in that movie with different weapons, and because it's probably just as many times.
Okay.
What are you guys having for dinner tonight?
Tears.
Tears?
I'm
Why are
not
you having
cooking
tears?
today.
Do you not have money?
I'm not cooking today.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go buy roast beef and make roast beef sandwich.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
Jackie.
contact Lulu and try to get married so I can eat well every night.
Lulu's upset. Lulu's not
Lulu.
cooking today either.
Yeah.
I don't think Lulu's
Lulu and
cooking
Jackie
today.
got trolled extremely bad this morning, so very.
I told Lulu the other day, I'm like, listen, hon, I need people, there's things that you need a partner for in life, and it doesn't have to do with sex, right? So I told her, I said, hey, you know what? You can go do whatever you want. I'm poly. That's fine, as long as we all agree on it. But you can marry me and cook, and, we can have that going on here. I said, I'll marry you for that. That'd be awesome. She's
Just
like,
for her
okay.
cooking?
Yeah, well, not just for her cooking. There's other things you need too. Like when I get arrested, I need somebody to come pick me up.
I'm having homemade fajitas tonight.
Are you really?
Yep.
You got a good wifey.
Yes, I do have a good wife.
Yeah, she's the best.
I'm having Chinese noodles and veggies.
Sounds healthy.
I've actually been really healthy, eating really healthy lately. Really trying to lose weight. I'll tell you what though, that Punta Gorda protest trip, God, that about killed me, dude. That about
You
killed
got
me.
too hot.
Yeah.
It is
You didn't pace yourself.
Well, I woke up and I was out by 6 o'clock in the morning, down there by 11:30, almost noon. We didn't eat lunch until after 1. We went and did 2 more audits between the complex and that other place. I didn't have anything to drink
and then you ran into Gary.
Well, no, he ran into me, but that's going to be all dealt with. I'm not worried about that at all.
Well, no,
in fact,
I was trying to be comical about it.
Yeah, I just got a law firm today that I'm sending my my statement to them, and the cop said that Gary had the right to put his hand in Mr. Holliday's face, on PDF's face. I disagree. I disagree that you can put your hand in somebody's face, because that can be perceived as a threat. You can't put your hand. You can't come inside somebody's personal space. There's a certain amount of space that you have an expectation to, especially when.
But what is that amount?
I would say, if I had to interpret the case law,
yeah,
my understanding of it is, if you're close enough and you push your hand or your body towards them in a menacing or threatening way, then it's assault. You could think that you could articulate that you were in fear that they were going to touch you. It doesn't have to be a touch that is going to hurt you. It can be just an unwanted touch, like when you hump somebody's butt.
Right.
You know,
No, I
that's
know
sexual
exactly what
assault.
you're saying. Yeah. You
That's
don't even
sexual
have to
assault.
really come in contact with somebody though.
No, you don't.
You can swing at somebody and they dodge it and it can still be assault.
If you make contact with that person's camera, that person's cigarette, an ice cream, let's just say that there was nothing, nobody hurt at all. Okay. Let's just say that he pushed his hand in such a way that knocked the ice cream out of your hand. Is that battery?
Right.
It's
I
an
mean
your body.
the way it's worded, I don't know how it's worded down there in Florida, but I know it's worded up here in Ohio that even the intent. So if you're in any way intentional trying to scare them or harm them in any way, then it's
Yeah.
I'll
Well,
I'll
it
feel
is what it is.
I'll pull up the legal verbiage of it. I don't want to get it wrong.
My understanding of it is if you feel in threat of yourself or the people around you, uh, of up to great bodily harm or the threat of death, you can step in. If it's just like what Gary was doing, then that person, you really shouldn't like strike back or hit, but you should get out of that situation and get a cop because that is assault. It's not battery, but it's assault. Why was your hand there? Why were you there? I was exercising my First Amendment right. Okay, you can exercise your First Amendment right. The First Amendment protects free speech and the right to bring redress, to peaceably assemble, right? To peaceably assemble. Who was peace and who wasn't? So I think personally, I went down there too to file in person, and they thought that they were going to get me back down there. I'm not going back down there. I already went once. No, now because they're saying that Gary had the right to put his hand in PDF's face twice like that, swinging his hand at PDF twice and putting up his middle finger in PDF's face. Just a few inches from PDF's face. They're saying that that's okay. They're saying that that's legal. I say it isn't. I say it's assault. You cannot swing your hand at people's face. So
Yeah, no person shall knowingly cause or attempt to cause physical harm to another to another's unborn. No person shall recklessly cause seriously physical harm to another or attempt to cause physical harm to another person or another's unborn.
Yep.
So that means even if you're like swinging at somebody and they dodge it, or if they like, if did he actually have to move or do anything to avoid his hand?
Yeah, he had to back up.
Then it can be considered an assault.
Well, according to the city, they're not taking it up.
Well, that's because you know how the city is. But if you guys get into real lawyers, you know how that goes.
Well, that's why I decided to get that law firm out of Jacksonville.
Yeah, because that is, if he had to move in any way, shape, or form to avoid that dude coming in contact with him, that can be construed as an assault on the verbiage of what it's saying.
And then
But like that just
to push
goes
your
to show
hand.
you got to have real lawyers. You got to have the money to actually go with it because the city's always
Oh
going to
no,
tell you to.
this guy is well known. These lawyers go right after it.
the city's gonna tell you to pretty much fuck off.
Right. That's why I'm going for the Jacksonville attorney that did that post about him. I'm going after him hard.
And
You don't
he
play.
openly admitted to following you guys around and other stuff. That's a form of stalking and harassment right there in itself. You guys have it on video that he admitted to that.
Yeah, but that gets a little tricky with the first. When you're protesting, it's a different thing. You can protest. You can come out and tell us that we're assholes. You can make fun of my gender, the whole 9 yards. You can do that in public. That's fine. You can go do that. That's First Amendment. You cannot assault. You cannot threaten. You cannot hit things out of people's hands. And this guy has a history of all of this. And they know it. This is what he does. And he's not very good at it because he's been arrested about it several times. He's not very smart. In my opinion, Gary Snow is probably one of the dumbest people on the internet. And anybody that is a fan of his and anybody that follows him and thinks he's good is dumber than him.
Yeah. In my two beagle, even though it didn't look like he was trying to swing at him as to make physical contact or whatever, if he had to move to avoid contact with coming into him, that's still considered an assault. Anytime a person, even if a person dodges or moves out of the way, that's still considered an assault.
Yeah, and PDF, you see, was leaning in towards me when Gary went at him. So Gary threw his hand twice at PDF, knowingly and willingly filed a police report that said PDF burned him on purpose. Okay. We'll see how that plays out. The cop actually is saying that it was an accident. That's what the cop told me today. He thinks it was an accident.
An accident that he put his hands in his face?
That the cigarette burned.
Well, that could actually be considered fraudulent and all kinds of things.
Oh, I know.
That could be.
I know.
Because if he intentionally did that and then he turns around and tries to make a big to-do out of it, that's fraudulent. If he goes and if he seeks any medical attention out of that and then turns around and claims insurance off of it, that can be considered fraudulent. Because he himself intentionally did the contact. It's the same as somebody brake checking somebody, you know what I mean? And you got it on by a dash cam or whatever. That's why you need a dash cam anytime you're driving. But I know you've seen those videos, Maddie, where somebody breaks somebody for a big lawsuit. It's no different.
Yep.
They're intentionally causing damage to themselves, to their persons, to get money.
Yep.
That's fraud.
But honestly, I mean this with all my heart. There is no such thing as a smart Gary Snow supporter. No such thing as a smart Gary Snow supporter. Every Gary Snow supporter is dumb as dirt.
There's always misinformed people out there. There's always people out there. There's people that don't know any better. Just like with the cops.
No, I'm not even going for this one. No, because these people, most of these people that support Snow are inbred losers. If you support Snow, you're an inbred loser. That's my statement. If you support Masshole, you're an inbred loser. That's what I'm saying.
Well, guys, it's already 2 hours. I think I'm going to start closing it out.
All right, bud.
We'll talk to you later. I think I done had enough.
Oh, Jackie, you're getting tired.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you, my dear. Thank you,
All
Two
right, let's
Beagles,
see
for
it.
coming. Yoda, Golden Eyes. Thank you, everybody, for coming.
All right. You take care, Jackie.
You
Bye,
too.
Maddie.
Bye, guys.
Bye, love.
Bye, Jackie.
Bye, dear.
Make flag, you know. No, I know exactly. Assault. Yeah. You don't even have to really come in contact with somebody.